Ankshita Sarkar of class 9th. Today I am presenting a presentation on the topic of Ladakhi shoes pabu. Ladakhi shoes or pabu were traditionally made for home use only and are made for woven yak, hair and wool to keep the feet warm in the winter season. Thikba fiber, a dye technique used on wool with a maroon base which is offset by its surface motif in the combination of different colors such as black, white, blue and mustard is used to make a pabu. The insole of the pabu is made of jute, whereas the outsole is made using the skin of a yak or buffalo. One of the peculiar features of pabu is its pointed turned up toe. Pabu decorated with thikba stripes on the side is called thikba pabu. Now another topic is Ladakhi hat TV. TV or TV is a top hat that has upturned corner. People of the Buddhist community wear colorful TV during the function or any special events. TV sits atop the head and exposes a part of hair. It is usually made from brocades and came out as a during fashion statement. Women wear TV of bright color. White men's hat is usually maroon or monochrome. Now another topic is Ladakhi headdress worn by Muslim Jugin. White, a Buddhist bride wears a perak, a Muslim bride puts on a jugin at the head. This is lone difference in the wedding clothes of Buddhist and Muslim brides. Jugin is made up of finely decorated piece of gold which has tassels of white pearls darting down on the forehead. A sidhu, a braided or rope is used to cover the face of the bride. Now another topic is Ladakhi headdress perak. Perak is bridal headdress heavy with blue wings, coral shells and other precious stones. Perak sits atop at bridge head and expand outwards from the both sides. It runs from the bridge forehead till the lower back. Black animal's hair and yak felt is used to decorate the slopes. Perak is a prized possession, for it is considered a status symbol and often passed down from mother to the daughter. Thank you. Now I am requesting Debomita to give her presentation.
Debamita and to the important role in the cultural identity of a country or a region. It is soaked deep in a history and holds a significant value for members for the society. Traditional Ladakhi dresses has also enabled people of Ladakh to protect themselves from the grueling weather, especially winter drill. Livestock has not only provided food to the native people of Ladakh but also wool for clothing. Wool and pashmina have been used to make shawls, caps, socks and thermals to protect the people from the harsh climate. Ladakh costs have evolved continuously over a period of time. Even through the traditional costumes are now mostly worn and festive occasion or during performances. The people of Ladakh take a lot of period in wearing the traditional clothes and have preserved in the centuries old rich culture and tradition. It shows that the people of Ladakh still respect the ancestral traditional art, the proud of their rich history. And the other topic is Ladakhi dress, goncha and sulma. Goncha or KOV's commonly used word in Ladakh is a voluminous robe resembling a coat made of wool, velvet, cotton, lace and or a combination of these. Goncha is worn by males and everyday wear is the goncha used wedding in the brightly colored and it is made up of brocade, silk, velvet imported from Nepal and Bhutan, while the young prefer goncha made up of wool protect themselves from the cold. Goncha is tied around the waist using a scalex or bead made up of thick fabric. Sulma is the flowing robe worn by females. Unlike the main goncha, sulma is brightly colored and it is made up of wool, brocade, velvet or in such a way that is assembled into an elegant ball gown. Sulma is item paired with tiflin, a blouse made up of either cotton or silk. It is loosely fitted and had wide sleeves that can be rolled up during the summer and it is a plain or pattern with dyeing. Sulma is worn by the married woman is a size that women have tied in. And now the other topic is Changpa nomads dress. Changpas and semi-nomadic people who live in Changtang, a high plateau area which lies into the east near of Chinese border in the Bangong Lake and Moriri Lake area, rife with Tibetan culture, and the people of Changpa tribe have different traditions, dialects and costumes. They are easily distinguished due to their thick white
states of this district, but also warm the body state of heat. Different types of thukpa, known the thukpa, etc. That is different parts of Ladakh. Number 3. My another topic is saku. Milk is something added as a main ingredient. Suku in this is called milk suku. On the most try this in when in Ladakh. Another delicious from Ladakh suku is a soap base. Traditional specialty in this content. Vegetables are down into filtered thumb-sized balls, and these filtered balls are then put in a pot with water, and vegetables are cooked on low heat. Suku is also served with meat. This is high on selenium and falls in tomato sky in this suku. In this temperature drops below from freezing point. It is also favorite among is Ladakh tourists in the stay in village. And my another topic is 4. Chuktagi. Chuktagi internally stand as water bread. Chuktagi means water lines. Tagi is brain in Ladakh. Chuktagi is one of the distant Ladakh delicious, rich and nutrition and variety. Dough is usually cut into circular shapes in them give. And shape of below piece of dough is the given the shape of the below. The dough in this cooked in this soapy made of another vegetable or meat, vegetable, non-veg, meal, and is during harvest season. Worker to give them energy. Some local restaurant of hill have come up to different vegetable. Chuktagi is not differently of this facility of Ladakh that need to be tasty. Thank you.
Thank you, Rishabh. Now I am requesting Saranya Jana Vishwas to give his presentation.
I am Saranja Vishwas of class 9A. Today I am presenting a topic is Ladakhi amulet cow. Cow is a silver and gold ornament for a neck and is perhaps the second most prized possession of the bridge.
Hot and is mostly served with meat. And this is a staple food of Ladakh and is eaten from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Duff of kneaded and then folded and twisted and then folded and twisted intricately before being put in mukto. Next topic is churbe, dry yak cheese. Churbe made from the milk of dosmo, a hybrid bred being domestic cattle and yak. This used as an ingredient of created flourful fish in Ladakh. It is white and is added to thukpa to bring out flowers when vegetables or meat are not available in winter. Chulpi is also added to tasampa, roasted barley flour, and mixed it with Tibetan butter tea to prepare it to be then eaten with vegetables or and protein. Chulpi is founded in two various soft or hard. My next topic is apricot jam. Even though there are different flavors of jams readily available in all the stores, nothing could beat the taste of apricot jam. Made for chili apricot is duckling, which is the most popular food grown in the region. The jam has become popular among visitors in Ladakh. Once could have a apricot jam with Kashmir or cambeer or bread. Is Ladakh's local beer and is served as the traditional drink to the guest. Delhi is founded to local beer and is served as the traditional drink to the guest. Delhi is founded to product chunks which has an alcohol contents of 5% to 7%. Chunks is consumed during festivals, weddings, and other important functions. When making a marriage proportion.
Jayavasur. So my topic is Wolfie herd, Tibetan hair, ribbon. Wolfie herds are found primarily in upland grasses and alpine cold desert between 3000 meter to 5300 meter. Wolfie herd are friendly and are active during dusk and dawn. Its fur is thick and curly while its tail is short and bushy. The color of its coat is brownish grey. Both males and females are identical. They feed on herbs, plants, roots and grasses. Wolfie herds are found in Rupshu and Changthang plains and also in Markha and Rubak village of the Hemis National Park. Labergir, Skeerlang. It is one of the largest prey birds commonly known as the bearded vulture, bearded culture. Lammergeier is not bald-headed like other raptors in appearance. It is characterized by long, narrow wings and elongated body shape and a long, wedge-shaped tail. Females are larger in size than males. Lammergeier are often found in town, villages, and city outskirts, especially around dumping grounds and houses. Tipton wild as Kiang, known as Kiang in Ladakhi language. Tipton wild ass is the largest of all the African and eccentric wild asses. Kiang has a massive head with a powerful body and its hooves are large. Kiang is reddish brown on the back while its belly is white. Both males and females look identical. Kiang can be easily found in open grassland of Changtang in the Tiso Miriri Lake and Tiso Kar areas. It